everyone, Chivos here, bringing you another Football Manager 2016 video, and once again we are here with the Juventus save, and it is time for the Super Cup final against Lazio. That is correct, it's the cup game during the friendlies, and I know it doesn't make sense. So since the last time I saw you, we will bring it up. I have done a little bit. We beat Cesena 3-2. Not the best result, but it was questionable. We also played against Pescara. We beat 4-1. Pereira, Mandzukic, Paduin, and Zaza, the goal scorers there. We beat Prato 3-0. An own goal and 2 goals from Dybala there, and we did draw 1-1 with Bari, which was a very disappointing result. But obviously the Super Cup final today against Lazio, and no new transfers on the in since I last saw you. As you can see, only Krankjar and Deke Meyer, but that is it. This will be an old style recording just because it's one game. It's a very important game, so why not bring you the full thing, and we can work on the new format in the next few episodes. But here we go, Super Cup final. Obviously I've got here 4-1, 4-1. I don't know why I've set this up because Sami Khedira is not back. So we're going to go back to our 4-4-1-1. This has been working quite well for us. Patrice Evra on the left, I think, is the way to go for now. Although we could probably put Krankjar there, but you know, he prefers to play attacking midfield, but Pereira is there. So Dybala up front, and then Pereira, Evra, Sturaro, Pogba, Quadrado, Sandro, Bonucci, Casares, and Lichtsteiner, and Neto. I do have Deke Meyer fit now, which is excellent news. As you can see, a useful player, which is what we need him to be. And I do have a potential formation which I can use in the future, including 2 up front, which would be Zaza and Mandzukic, but I'm still trying to fiddle with things and figure out how I'm actually going to work things. But without further ado, we do have Neto in goal. This is one thing I forgot to tell you. Neto is in goal because Gianluigi Buffon did pick up an injury, out for 3 to 4 weeks, so he will be missing the cup final. At 37 years old, he is getting old. He does have a back strain. He's not being available for the game. Let's push on. We've only got 9 substitutes from a possible 12. I don't really care. A few surprises with your team selection. I don't think that doesn't make sense, but okay, let's push on. Looks like they're playing Keita up front, Felipe Anderson and Condreva, Parolo, Cataldi and Biglia, with Radu, Gentiletti, De Vries, Basta and Berisha in goal. Not a bad starting lineup from Lazio, but I do think we can come out on top here. I expect us to come out on top at least. We are quite a good team. Casares obviously looking a bit tired. He does have the 80 conditioning already after 15 minutes, so I do think he will be one of our first substitutions, and bring on youngster Rugani, who is trying to cement a team, a first team spot really. Rugani, a very, very good prospect, but the likes of Bonucci, Barzagli, Casares, Chiellini, and then Rugani, it's questionable how long it's going to take him to get into the squad. But after half an hour, nothing has happened, and I'm not used to this. Normally we do have highlights by now. This is a lot shorter so far than what I thought it would be. We do obviously have brought in Krankjar, we have brought in Deke Meyer. I don't know where else I should strengthen though. You know, we do have like 7 or 8 players injured at the moment, and the thing is, when they come back from injury, it's like having a whole new squad. I know that sounds really weird, but it's true. We're going to get like 7 players back. I mean, we don't have Morata at the moment, we don't have Khedira, Chiellini or Barzagli are both out. I mean, it's really weird saying that majority of your first team is out. It's 0-0 at half time. Nothing to talk about, obviously. But as I was saying, we did lose Tevez, we did lose Vidal, we did lose Pirlo, Kingsley Coman's out on loan. So we are missing a lot of players. And I don't think we really need to strengthen, because I think the squad has already been strengthened enough. The likes of Mandzukic and Zaza coming in. Obviously, Khedira has come in as well. I think we have quite a good squad. I'm not too worried about that. Obviously, my primary focus is on the game at hand, which has just seen Miroslav Klose, the World Cup record goal scorer, on the pitch. That is a worry. That is definitely a worry. After 70 minutes, I didn't take Casares off. Well, guess what, mate? You're coming off now. Rugani on. He's going to feel that central defender spot. Sandro's on a yellow card. Patrice Evra probably can play there. And then Sandro can come off the wing. And we put... I tell you what, we're going to go for a big one here. We're going to bring on Hernandez. Hernandez can play down the middle. Quadrado can play up top, but he's not going to because Dybala's there. We're going to take Quadrado off, and we're going to throw on Mandzukic as a target man on attack. We're going to play two up top, the 4-3-1-2, the formation I was talking about before. This is potentially a very, very good formation if it works correctly, which it hasn't so far, which is worrying, but it will. Once I gel the tactic properly, I'm very confident it will work, especially when we get some of our first team squad in. I think it will be a bit better, but it's full time now, and we need to go into extra time. So extra time awaits. Let's see if we can pull something out. This is good. I didn't think we'd go to extra time. I thought we would have beaten Lazio by now. So I mean, that's not good, but it is good because we get more viewing experience. Here's Evra. Can't find Mandzukic, of course. Now it looks like we are struggling. Kondrava on the ball. Can we lay a tackle in? No, we can't. Keita. What's Keita doing at right back? He was supposed to be playing striker. I'm really confused by that. That does make sense. But after 100 minutes, nothing has happened. Not even one highlight. Here we go. Our first highlight of the game sees Lichtsteiner intercept Pereira. Finds Pogba. Great run there from Pogba. He finds Dybala, but Dybala can't get the ball. Mauricio on it now, though. Will he find a Lazio player, or will he intercept? No, he finds Gentiletti. Gentiletti finds Evra. Storaro now, looking a bit tired. Pereira finds Dybala. The youngsters linking up. Evra, again, out wide. Finds Storaro. Pogba finds Evra out wide. Whips it to Storaro. Shoots. Deflection from De Vrij. And Storaro is trying to claim that, but he won't. It's an own goal. And we have finally found the back of the net after 103 minutes. It's taken far too long, but we have found the back of the net, and that is what matters. As you can see, Evra, ball in, Storaro, he shoots, and that's definitely going wide. It hasn't even hit De Vrij, but we will take that. It hasn't even touched him, but I'm glad to take that. That's exceptional. More than happy with that. And that should see us at the first half of extra time, leading 1-0. So let's start the second half. Let's be passionate with the boys and tell them encourage the boys. They're doing well. Let's make sure they continue to do well. We do not want to go down to penalties, and we do want our first trophy of the season. But here we go. Dybala up front. Storaro again finds Hernandez. He shoots from a mile out, and Berisha does get the save. That was crazy. Dybala, though, on the ball, finds Evra. Pogba collects. Is he going to go back out? He does. Dybala. Can he find anyone? He's tackled, and now we're going to have to defend the counter. This is not good. But the highlight is over. It's the end of the game, practically. We have 40 seconds left on the clock. Can we score one more, or will it see Lazio score? Hernandez on the ball. I don't think Lazio are going to score from this. Mandzukic finds Pogba. Pereira, Bonucci, Storaro. Yellow cards everywhere. That is a problem. Pereira now. Lichtsteiner does see the ball go out with 8 seconds left on the clock. Surely the full-time whistle's blown. We have won a trophy. That is correct. We've won our first trophy. The boys are upset. I said I wasn't going to let the assistant do it. I have. He's messed it up again. He's lost his privileges. You're not doing it anymore. Clean sheet achievement unlocked. First victory achievement unlocked. Back of the net achievement unlocked. Wow. But that's not the point. The point is, We have won the Super Cup. It's not even a cup, it's a shield, so they've got that wrong. But I'll just start holding up a plate, will I? So we've got the Super Cup, our first win of the season, our first bit of silverware for the season actually, which is excellent. I'll show you now in the competition screen. Winner, chicken dinner. We have something to say. We've achieved something. They've said it's not important. Well, guess what? It's important to me. That is what I care about. So, I don't care. They expect us to win the Serie A, reach the quarterfinal. It's a tough task. I'll tell you that, it's a tough task. We're given £1.42 million as well. And I have continued Juventus tradition. And would you believe I'm already one of the most successful Australian managers for doing nothing? I'm 10th. And all I've done is win a Super Cup. That shows you how bad Australian managers are. Tony Popovich at the top, that is good. It's because he's obviously got a Champions League win. It says he's got 2, but that's false. He's got 1 Champions League win. So what can I say? Tony Popovich. There's Ange Postecoglou. Ernie Merrick is on there as well. Good old Ernie. Graham Arnold's on there. John Cosmina is on there. I didn't know that. And then there is me. So what does that tell you? I'm successful already. Whether or not this happens, we've sorted it out. But apparently Pioli is angry. That's what he gets. That is what he gets. I don't really mind at all. But that is it for now. I think we're gonna have to look at this properly. Maybe go maybe go Fiorentina, and then we'll go Champions League and Lazio. I think that's the way to go for now. But my name has been Chivos. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And I'll catch you guys on another Football Manager video.